Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making a geometry dash. Yeah. Okay. And before I make a name, I'm gonna make the level. So let me. What game am I? I'm gonna start it off with ship. I need to get the background, so I'll do color. And it's gonna go to like a purpley color. Wait, and it's gonna go like 4 seconds. Background, and then touch trigger, spawn trigger, copy color. Right, I think it only works if you go like proper play. What? Why did I leave the level? That's so stupid. So I wonder why it's not working. Let's just make a touch trigger. Here we go. It does work. Now I need to do the floor. So ground. My cat's just jumped up onto my window. Oh my gosh, he's jumping out the window. No! Cat is trying to commit suicide. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, really. Oh, wow. Let me just play this. Yeah, that's good. Now what? So I'm not really good with ship gameplay, so I'm gonna try. We're gonna get the layout. So I was thinking, you know what? We're not gonna do ship. Let's do cube. So let's go for some spickies. This isn't gonna be an impossible level. Are you gonna spike jump? The impossible spike jump. Now, because I like this idea, I'm gonna actually use I'm gonna do something called blocks, right? I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go, then we're gonna go boom, boom. Perfect. So we go boom, like that. So it's like, but you have to jump right at the edge because we have this hanging, right? So just like this, like like that. Let's just get a miniature spike, like a short spike, like kind of my height spike, like this. So we got the first section done. Now we're gonna do a different like part. So we're gonna make the background color be. What should we make it? Now I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna put these on layer 2. Sorry about that. I think someone's gone. Ah! And the background's gonna go to a deep blue. So wait. Sometimes I'm really stupid. Touch trigger. There we go. So I'm gonna do this, right? So I do not want Stereo Madness music, so custom. Select NCS. Open. Does this? I can. Nope. Let's use this one. I like it. Right then. Now that I have got that song, good. Bye. We need to do something in sync like this. So, right, I do. So we're gonna jump over this like this, like on all the deep. So and then we're gonna go boom, 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 like this. So I want it to be in sync. Let's just do that thing again. Boom and then boom. Right, I don't know why I made it so tall, but I actually have a good idea for this. So you're gonna go like this is impossible, right? But there is something called a pad. And I'm gonna put a pad. Let's see if that makes me okay. Oh, so good. Let me move it down a bit. Like that. Oh! Right, it doesn't look clean though, so maybe like that. And then it would be like, you know, better. Yeah! There's gonna be another pad on it now. Like this, right? So then we're gonna get a dashboard. Wait, no. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna go boom and then another one here like this. Oh, my sneezes. They aren't very good. Perfect. There. I shouldn't die to that. There we go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. There's gonna be just to make this look better. We're gonna do that, and then this. I bet you I never knew that I was this good at making levels. It's only for me on laptop. Because when I'm on a different device, I suck completely. So then let me just have a look at it. Oh my god, how did I die to that? Bruh. There we go. Now I'm gonna make this like different. So I'm gonna have something like this here, right? And then we're gonna have another one here. And that's gonna be cool. So like instead of like normal corridor, it's gonna be these coming up, right? And there's gonna be a spike on top. So now this is impossible, but then we can move this to be above it like that. We also need to do the same here. And now this is like cool gateway, right? Like that, and then we're gonna go with a normal dashboard like this one, and it's gonna then we're gonna want to be electrical, right? So bro, that was like no idea. There we go. Right then, I'm gonna. Right. How do you make them go faster? I don't know if you can edit special. No. Doesn't matter. But like, this is cool gameplay. So let me just do this one more time because I like it. Then we're gonna land on the platform like this, right? So on me. Pull that back. Boom. I really like my level. I get to show you guys how good I really am at making geometry dash levels, and that I'm not that bad. I want to add like a little detail thing like this. We just put these in random areas, and then inside of them, this is just like a little detail thing. Boom, whoop. Need to zoom in a bit. Oh, there we go. Squeeze it down like that. Get these in the center, like the exact center. I'll. Ooh, that's good. And then we do these. But not all of them are going to be black ones. It's all going to be different colours. Because I think that would be nice. So we do this one. That one fits like perfectly. Now we're going to get... The rest of them are going to be red ones. Right? Because red ones, they're pretty big. Well, actually, I don't know. I think they're all the same size, but... I think of red orb, I think of them to be a bit bigger than all the others. I don't know why. Oh, come on. Did I really just like... Wait, how many objects are there? 17. We just delete all of them. Wait, what if I just do scale? Scale this thing down. Right, that is a bit big. Right? Let me check. Yeah, so we need a warp. Boom. Perfect. Now, let's play. Doesn't affect gameplay, but I like that. It looks nice. Oh, I have a funny idea for this. So real quick, where there it is. I don't know why I'm adding this around him, but maybe it would look kind of like he's just like floating in there. I like it a lot. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, so that Iron kid from earlier, when I recorded the other video, yeah, he's autistic. No, so that's why he's so scared of man from the fog. If you watched that video and then came to this one, he doesn't mind being on YouTube as long as he isn't like actually on the camera. Right, I've got more gameplay now. It's kind of hard to get all the way to it. I think I should add start positions. But my brain thinks no. Right. That doesn't work. Does it? So I need to select these, right? More like that. Then we go. There we go. And I'll make it look kind of nice in here. I don't want it to, you know, like the wall, like the area of shame. I want it to look kind of nice. And like not too nice because this is meant to be like a corridor, like a death corridor, where you could possibly die. So we're gonna do that, right? Boom, boom, like that. I like my level. I think a lot of you might also like my level. I haven't got much decoration on it, but wait, let me just check how long I've been recording. 18 minutes! I'm gonna keep going because I feel like it. I want to entertain some people. So if I put a green orb and then another one here, and another one here, let me just have a look at this gameplay. Oh, that is good sync! That is amazing sync, actually. Right, I'm definitely gonna die to that spike. Move it up like that. Rat! Like, move it up like the rat. Now we're gonna do the same over here. And then right, let's like put this in the middle. Let's just have a look. Let's do wave. Because I'm wave carried. I'm going to show you my spamming skills right now. I think I've gotten a bit better. Wait. Okay, let me put a start position. Here. Right, then we're gonna do some good gameplay. I guess I can't. Why did they just randomly decide to flip upside down? There we go. Wait, somewhere. Bruh. I don't want this to be impossible because not everyone is wave carried. You gotta know, you just gotta remember that. Not everyone is wave carried, so if I do this, then we're gonna get 3. I'm gonna go boom. Perfect. Similar to like thinking about the disabled people. You've got to think about the non-wave carried people in this. So where's the height limit? We can go another block, which is actually perfect. Are you serious? Why does that have to keep on happening? Right, let me delete this. Go boom. Then we need to delete this. Just because I feel like it. I'm gonna delete. Wait, let me just. I don't want to do that. Let's see if I can do this whilst I'm in mini. Right. Let me just do this so it's easy. I definitely can. It's gonna take me too long. Let me go. Bye bye. Let me just. I'm not gonna do it 2 times speed actually. I'll do it 3 times speed instead. Let's see if I can do that. I probably can because, like, you know, I am your boy. Probably not actually, but let's just say that I am. Definitely not. You probably never watch me. Never. No one in my class watches me except for Logan, Flag Boy. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I want to do it again because that was fun. As soon as I get past the first click, I beat the whole thing. Like, let's make a bit more, but this time it's gonna be spam, 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 spam. Because everybody hates spam except for me. Actually, a lot of people probably like spam, but aside from that, let's get to doing this thing. That was so good. That was a good beat then. I need to move it a bit like this. Aha! I will find a way. Right then. Do I really want to make it that bit 3 times speed? No. I want to make it 2 times speed. Because then it's a lot easier. As long as I... Now that I've seen how easy it is with 2 times speed, get out! I did say I've got to remember that not everyone is wave carried, but I don't care. Let's get good. Extreme demons don't care about people like that, so why would I have to? Like, I was trying to beat Limbo yesterday, and I got 1%! Same with when I started practicing Bloodbath. My record was 7% for a month. But I fluked it at 25. Yeah! The notification sound of my phone is like the best sound ever because it's Geometry Dash. Okay, I feel like I've added a lot of this wave, so why don't I go for MIDI after I have finished whatever I am doing. Do you guys care if this is a really long video? Probably not. Because this has got amazing music. And it's no copyright. Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby! Let's do mini wave. I'm not the best at fast mini wave, but I'll be able to do it. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make this half speed. Just so that, you know, I can beat it. And then, because I don't want to have impossible gameplay. I need to put a wave thingy, pooper there. That should be good. Right, that's... Na 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 solitary confinement. I'm gonna make an episode 2 of making this level, and you guys, you are gonna have to comment what level what this should be called, because I cannot do it on my own, and I need some help. I suck at making YouTube videos, and everyone knows that, so please could you give me some help, and with clicking the subscribe button if you even get this far in the video, you fat... No. I can't let myself call my viewers fat pigs. It's unacceptable. I can call Yai in it as much as I want, but not you guys. Otherwise, I'll probably lose a couple of subscribers. Right, I don't care. I want to make this a bit tighter, so... Let me know. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Like, if this whole section was that wide, it would basically be free. I'm gonna do some mini wave spam because I love it. I think a lot of people do. Okay, so now that we have done that, let me just see how I'm gonna do this wave spam. So it's gonna be the really annoying one with the cubes, like this one. This is what I'm gonna have to make people spam through. It's gonna be a bit longer than that though, because otherwise I'd basically be free. Not sure though. If you have an auto clicker, then well, free verification. I don't know. Maybe I could get Zonic to, verify my level. If he was willing to, he probably wouldn't reach out to. He probably wouldn't care about small creators like me, but maybe he would because Zonk is a kind person. I hope. He seems kind. I mean, apart from the fact that he has furry gloves in his bedroom, I mean, maybe he just protests for furries. I mean, I could see that why he's so popular because he's a furry. I have no idea if I can beat this one. I can probably verify this actually. I do not need any Zonk verifying this level for me when I can clearly do it myself with my skill level. Right then, let me just make these D blocks, so boom. That makes it a lot easier to get in there. Wish me good luck. I'm gonna have to. Oh, that was kind of close, actually. Let me go like this. So. Okay. Yeah, you made it! I'm so good! I'm actually so good though, aren't I? I think that's gonna be enough for today. So... Goodbye!